Tim and Joel. Listen via the Nova Player. Download it now from the App Store or Google Play and take Nova wherever you go. The Nova Player.
Mic 1 on. Mic 2, that's you, Kate.
Right, here we go.
Mic 3, Joel Creasy.
Come down and spend some time with the guys.
This is Kate, Tim and Joel.
Take me to the place I love.
We'll count you in.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hanging out with friends.
Making some radio, man. Okay, strap in.
Oh, we're doing it. We are so doing it.
Bean ham suit, bit of toast and a cup of tea.
Oh, the rock and roll
my
lifestyle.
God.
Kate Ritchie continues.
A night from heaven with Kate Ritchie.
How was the lasagna last night?
I was okay, but I ate too much because I did have a sneaky piece of pizza before I left here.
I saw that. You were shoving it in like a cartoon.
No, I wasn't. No. So much kind of like carbs or something.
Why are you using your microphone like that at the moment? Can you lift it up a bit and talk into it normally?
Well, I worry that people can't see my beautiful face if I put it up too high on the camera.
Oh, yeah, that's true. The money maker.
Don't do that. Where do you want? Where do you want it?
Mouth in here.
Where do you want my mouth?
There.
Am I doing it right?
You're always doing it right. You always know where
Thanks,
your mouth
Tim.
should go.
Okay, fine. I'll
I'm
put
good
it
like that.
there until someone says, Kate, we can't see your beautiful eyes.
Oh, they are gorgeous.
You have dressed up today, which is nice.
Well, I'm having some dinner this evening with some important people, apparently. It says.
And Tim and Joel.
Yeah.
Tim and Joel.
But are we going to be split up on the table?
Hopefully.
Oh, I'm going to have to entertain some people. I better get some of my dinner party stories ready.
Oh, do you know what's really nice, though, about being split up at these dinners? Is that Tim can't kind of like, oh, God, what's the word?
Come on, Kate, you can do it.
This roast is going really well.
The Kate Ritchie roast of Tim Blackwell.
Can't contaminate.
Good
or
one.
Is that a good word? He can't
Is that a good
contaminate
word?
my conversation with other people. Because a lot of the time, people who meet us at Nova, they're really keen to meet me.
Who meet us?
Us. And they're like, oh, I can't wait to meet Kate. And then all of a sudden they
that?
meet you
Don't make up
first.
stuff.
And then they're like, oh, no.
No, but I hear
Tim is
everything you say.
contaminating.
I hear everything you say, and then I look at you knowingly across the table.
No, but I
and
hate it when you look at me because you mock everything I say. And you know what? Before you came into my life, I was quite entertaining.
Yeah, you really knocked the confidence out of people.
Actually, when you started, everyone said she's like Penn and Teller rolled into one beautiful woman.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
No, you're saying Penn and Teller because that was a reference from yesterday in the hallway.
Funny magicians.
Anyway, hopefully I'll meet some, new, like fresh
Yes, meat.
eyes.
Fresh meat.
No, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, you coming, are you?
Yeah, I am coming.
You
That's why I'm dressed up.
You're not taking that, though, are you? You wearing that jacket?
Yes, I know my lane and I'm sticking to it.
Right.
And I like your shirt. That's one of my favourite shirts of yours. And
thank
I've
you.
gone classic black.
Could have run an iron over it, but that's all right.
Well, if you iron that.
That's his go.
Oh,
It's a
God,
bit
can you
rock
imagine?
star.
That poor iron.
Who has time to iron stuff?
Me?
That's why he wears it so tight, so it takes the creases out of it.
Fair enough.
We have a special guest today after 5 o'clock. How's this? Kate will have to bring all her talent to beat today's quick draw guest.
Oh, it's someone from Australia's Got Talent.
Well, of course
Shane
it is, and we know it's
Jacobson,
David.
fingers But right now,
I ruined it last week. Come on, let's be honest.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
you've just been hot off the press on Instagram.
Well, Pink's been posting.
What's happening?
God.
You mean a pink post?
No, new Pink post.
I didn't think you were meant to be on your phone during the show.
I've got special permission.
Oh, do you? From who?
The boss.
Who's the boss? Tim.
Nova Boy.
Oh, jams.
Yeah, because when I went down and saw HR, accounts, sales and everything else, I went past Nova Boy's office.
But you also need your phone to put your jams in.
Exactly. That's what I was doing, but happened to see a Pink post. Anyway, she's being typical Pink, so cool, so groovy, hair slicked back. She's got a cocktail, and she's captioned it, "Thank God it's the weekend." Then in brackets,
Cheers to the weekend.
I don't care if it's Wednesday. Because obviously they're a day behind.
Oh, my
But
God.
isn't that, she's just gone like this to the rule book. She's just gone like this.
Like that.
Ripped it up. Bang.
Oh, there's
Take it.
my content.
You've done all of them.
Oh, God, that's so crazy.
Isn't she wacky?
But she's a commit. Like David Letterman.
Yeah.
She's like David Letterman.
She's like
A female Dave Letterman.
Yeah. She's flipping the bird to the calendar, to the week.
The colander? A colander? Colander or calendar?
Calendar.
Like the strainer.
As in what?
CALEND.
Oh, calendar.
You said colander.
Colander.
Oh, you're like my friend.
Calendar. I say calendar.
It doesn't. That's
Is
not.
that not right?
It's not calendar.
Obviously not. It's not right.
Why did I join this show? I'm now realising how
learn,
many
to
words
keep
I pronounced
learning.
incorrectly.
Calendar.
Ballot.
Calendar.
Calendar. Oh God. What do you read the date of?
Calendar. My calendar.
What do you strain your pasta with?
Oh, I don't call it.
What do you call a man with no hair?
Bold.
Oh.
What do you strain your pasta with?
A sieve.
No, you don't. Sieve. That's what you do flour with. A
I don't
sieve.
know. What do I... I don't know. I have a pot with holes in it.
Yeah, and what's that called?
I don't know what it's called. I'm not Marion Grasby.
Who is that?
Oh, the lady that we were
just
about
talking
before
about
has
her
the
off
curry
air.
recipes in the supermarket.
I saw her at a bar last night and I was a little bit
Oh,
besotted.
yeah, you told me,
She's
like, oh, that's the
gorgeous.
girl that has all the packets in the supermarkets. I'm like, what?
Yes, she's got more money than God.
Does she really?
Oh yeah,
Would
she's
she
minted.
make money?
Tons. Like those little instant like curry packets are in every store.
Oh my God,
Well, I've
I
never
need
heard
to
of
do
it.
that.
Yes,
Well,
you
you
should.
can't
I could
cook.
do that.
You could do instant
Oh,
slice.
you can put one of those like sloppy slices in a packet.
Sloppy slices.
Yeah, like one of your
Sloppy
little,
Slices
one of
by
your-
Kate
Yeah, that's
Ritchie.
right. Sloppy
Oh, my
slices.
You are so rude.
Yeah, you come in and go.
There's nothing
this
about
this
me
one's
that's
not set
sloppy."
properly. This one's not set properly yet. Okay. Oh, cool. Thanks.
I wasn't here on the sloppy slice day, so I can't.
Never had a sloppy slice.
No, your bliss balls are blissful.
When I carried that cashew slice, it was like one of those cartoon. You know what? It was a Salvador Dali picture. It was like a melting clock over my hand. I was like, oh my god.
Oh my God.
When you make when you make something that's raw, you sometimes have to.
How do you
commit-
make something raw?
I should wear protection.
But how do you make something raw?
You have to commit to the idea that sometimes you're not putting it in an oven and it's not baking with flour and egg and all of that stuff. Sometimes it's going to be a little sloppy than the others. And you've got to be fine with the sloppiness.
There's nothing wrong with a bit of slop.
Oh my God! Sometimes it's
Better.
I just don't want slop in my slice. I'm happy for slop in my life, but not slop in my slice.
Where do you
No,
want
you're
your
happy for
slop?
Around about, like around.
Like where?
In a
like
trough.
after parties.
Oh,
Really?
wow, interesting.
Oh, that's where I wouldn't want it.
No.
Not a rap party, obviously. Haven't worked 12-hour days in my whole life.
Yeah, I've spoken to Ricki-Lee about you giving me a hard time about the rap parties.
Oh, yeah, she's spoken to me about you, don't worry.
How is Ricky?
She's fantastic.
Yeah.
She's my friend.
Oh, claimed her now too, have you? Peking Duck and Ricky.
I've known her before you.
She'll be barbecuing some garlic prawns right now as we speak.
If Ricky Lee's listening, don't
Yeah.
call her 13 24 10.
Yes.
Ricky, call the hotline, the
Yeah.
Ricky hotline.
She'll be having a can of V, that's for sure.
She comes in here with 5 or 6 drinks.
She was having
does.
she was having a V on set.
She loves a V. Her and Angela Bishop, mad for a V.
It's like she's Kathy Freeman. She's got to always keep her fluids up.
She's got so many fluids when she comes in here.
Well, she's the hardest working woman in the business.
She's amazing. Could she call up and sing the Neighbours theme tune, maybe?
What?
It's the last day of
Why?
Neighbours.
Oh, we're not doing
thanks
that.
for
We were
bringing
just
it back.
talking about
Bring
it.
it back to 10 Peach.
No, it's actually on 10. It's on the main channel
For the
tonight.
first time in about 20 years.
I know, and that was the downfall
20
of
years
it.
too late.
Good one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Bad call.
When you were on, it was only on the digital channel.
No, it wasn't. No, it was on 10 Peach.
Yeah, digital.
I didn't actually really watch myself on there. It gave me mad anxiety.
Why?
Because Mick was a bit of a pest.
You were judging yourself.
I tried not to watch it as well. I just thought, it's probably safer that way.
I just weren't
Sloppy slice, 10 Peach. Who am I working with?
People that have
Thought
side
this was meant to
hustles,
be the big
mate.
time.
He's cacking himself over there.
Oh, 'cause
Someone's
he
gotta
thinks
enjoy
he's-
themselves.
No, he thinks he's hilarious.
Yeah.
It seems like he's tired or something.
Yeah, we've got 3 kids. All night.
Oh, I know.
God. I can't wait to meet them one day. Hey,
They are very
next. Ricky Lee, you can call up if you'd like. 13 24 10. But
Please
next,
save me.
how do you live your life?
Kate, Tim, and Joel.
Such a shame that song had to finish because we were talking about monkeypox.
Yeah. I was just saying it to
really
you. I know
a
someone
thing.
who's just gotten over it. Not in Australia, they're in New York.
Okay, and what happens?
It's a rash
Where?
all over your body. It's from skin to skin contact.
Have you noticed it's just an excuse for him to say he knows someone in New York?
Yeah, I know.
I feel like New York
I
has...
thought it was you for a minute, Blackers.
I know.
Oh, Mr. America. Oh,
Yeah, I was
God,
setting you
I
up
grew up
there.
there and I know heaps of people over there.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
Dinner's going to be so fun tonight with the two of you.
we won't be sat with each other.
Oh, bummer.
Well, you can lie, then you can tell all your stories. Without
I won't
me
be
correcting
talking
you.
much and I won't be there for long.
I might make a speech.
Just I'll be
Oh,
fleeting.
you should.
I might use my set from last night.
Oh, don't do that. I heard it was awful.
Yeah.
Oh, Oh, no, I was going to say the name of the company. Never mind.
Oh, there's a good story about that.
Oh, yeah.
How that company got the name. Hello, Nova. Who's this?
Hello.
Oh,
Hi.
Hello. That's a friendly voice.
Oh, my
is this
gosh.
Ricki-Lee Coulter?
Are you guys bitching about me again?
Oh my God!
Busted.
That does not even sound like you, Ricky. Are you under the doona again on a Thursday afternoon?
Oh, the dancing doona.
I am in my robe, but
Of course you are.
I'm laying on the couch out on my deck, and I've been in the recording studio, so I sound like a bit of a drag queen.
Is there F1 on today, or are you okay? What are you doing?
No, that's tomorrow, babe.
Yeah, we were taking bets on what you'd be up to. I said you'd be drinking a can of V and grilling some garlic prawns.
Close. I did just have a bit of Sanchoy Bower late lunch.
Oh,
So did
treat
I,
yourself.
Oh my God, you make
Very
me laugh
ritzy.
so much. I was telling the boys the other day that when we were on set, we came back from our meal break and we were all talking about what we'd had for dinner, and you know, there was like Thai or sushi, and then you said, "Oh my God, no, I just had a Big Mac."
Oh yeah, it was delicious. I went into my dressing room and it was sitting there. It was amazing.
Extra sauce.
Extra sauce and everything. Of course, you can't get a McDonald's burger and not have extra sauce.
No, I agree.
How's it
You're
been,
so
though?
demanding like that.
We have heard from Kate, how has it been in the trenches with those 3 12-hour days?
Oh, just you know what? You need to shut up.
Yes! Thank you so much,
it's
Ricky.
so
and do you know
hard.
what is so nice
hard.
is to actually have you on the radio, kind of like we are a united force, because usually you're here when I'm not here and I'm here when you're not here, kind of thing. We work together on AGT. It's so nice to have you on my team and be able to tell them like where to put it.
Next thing you know, our periods are going to sink.
We can't have two miserable people around.
Oh, well, you'd be surprised because when Ricky's here, Ricky
It's
and
much more
Blackers
fun?
are very tight.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, because
I love the
Blackers
filthy
loves
jokes.
to do that stuff. He
Yeah.
wants to always make me feel like I'm right on the outer.
Because Ricky talks to me during the songs.
I feel like I swing both ways. I'm one of the boys and I'm one of the girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm one of the girls with you, Kate. That's what I'm saying. That's what I
Okay.
mean.
But Kate hates girls, so that's
No, I don't. Now, Ricky, can you tell them how wonderful it was to work with me on AGT?
We run out of time, Ricky. Sorry, bye.
Kate, Tim, and Joel on Nova.
Some foolish felons now. Let's talk crime. Some crime, some fools. 13, 24, 10. You know, silly criminals.
Oh, you fool.
It'd be very hard to be a criminal these days with the CCTV and the Big Brother watching you.
Yeah,
God,
spare
I
a
think-
moment
yeah.
for the crims.
And you know what
I think you think twice about it now.
my famous line, which I love, is police officers always say, criminals have to keep getting lucky, whereas the police just have to get lucky once.
That's so true.
God, you've said that before.
It's a good one, isn't it? And I remember you liked it.
Did I? What?
You said that's
on
really
the
great.
internet? I didn't
you
double
said it
tap
to
it
me.
or something.
No, you said it to me, to my face.
No, I
tap
did.
it.
I did
When you used to
actually
speak to
like
me.
it. What's this song, by the way, so I can jot it
Fool's
down?
Gold.
Yep.
Jot it down.
Stone Roses.
I like it. It's great.
What a great album. The Stone Roses doco.
Yeah.
Actually, you would hate it. But anyone else would love it.
We got in an argument last night about the J-Lo doco, Blackers and I.
Yeah.
God, I didn't think you saw each other last night.
Very briefly. I didn't go
We
to
just
the
told you
concert.
that
Yeah.
as we booked. And I'm trying.
Oh, dinner with each other and just excluded me from the group again. Oh,
No, this
I
is-
was crying into my pillow last night, feeling so left out. And then I woke up this morning and thought, thank God.
Face down in your pillow, or how are you crying into your pillow? Yeah, the J-Lo doco. Yeah.
It's fantastic. I mean, it's J-Lo propaganda, but it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a big
Highly
ad.
recommend. It's a big ad. Half time.
It's got half time. It's like,
They should do that about us. We should do a behind the scenes.
Yeah, I would love that. You can meet the girls.
An hour's special.
Yeah.
What is like vision of you guys checking your phone in the song?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow, how hard hitting.
We do a bit of
We do
chat, bit of
heaps
chit
of
chat.
other things. And do you know what? Our lives outside this studio are far more interesting than what we show to you.
I've been flat out today.
Yeah, me too. He's been on the telly.
Yep, guilty. Hi, I'm right here. And Kate has just been busy.
Well, I've had a huge 24 hours as well.
We know. I can tell.
Meeting people, hobnobbing.
But that would be a good inclusion. It could be you, Tim Blackwell at the gig.
Oh, After Dark.
Joel Creasy on the telly.
Yes.
Kate Ritchie in the Home Office.
Oh, I'd love to watch a show about the Home Office.
Yeah,
You would love it.
Today's episode, she learns to turn her computer on.
Do you have a paper shredder?
Oh, shut up, Joel.
I'm on your side.
No,
on
you're
you.
actually not.
How she turns on you, I love it.
No, because I think you are, and then you actually turn.
Well,
and that's okay.
I have
'cause
to
you've
put
got
a
to,
giggle in, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Foolish Felons, 13, 24, 10. Scooby Snacks. Oh, hang on.
Like a snap.
Foolish Felons. Criminals. Foolish Felons.
Oh, what about the Fiona Apple song?
Criminal.
Say that you love me.
That's a good one.
We're not putting that
should have been
on.
here in the meeting,
Yeah,
though.
okay, sorry. All right, a Northern California burglar returned to the scene of the crime after he forgot his keys inside a donut company's corporate office, of all the places.
Is that a euphemism?
But he robbed a donut
right in the
company.
middle of the donut, and he couldn't get
I
it
lost my
out.
keys in the donut company.
Gosh.
Right in the office.
Oh,
In the home office?
Yeah.
right in the office.
What's your
So-
go-to donut?
Oh,
you know-
cinnamon. If it's hot out of the oven, cinnamon
like it
every
I
time.
agree, but you know, because since having a daughter who always orders a strawberry donut, and I have a little bite of the strawberry donut,
Strawberry donut.
it's quite amazing, and I would never order a
Yeah,
strawberry
it is a
donut.
bit of fun.
It's
Strawberry.
quite perfect. Like
I
it's
love
the
a
perfect
I love a
donut.
pineapple donut.
Oh,
Like at the school
it's a bit
canteen.
jazzy. I like a donut hole.
Okay, you've both ruined this whole conversation.
And can I just say I'm surprised that
Do
your
you
daughter
mean
likes
like the
strawberry
knob,
donut.
like the middle of a donut?
Yes.
knob.
A bag of the knobs.
Grow up.
Oh, donut bites or something.
Donut holes.
Oh, that became so fashionable.
You get them at like the Easter show.
No, we don't want those. We want if you want a donut, have a donut.
But you're having a bloody pineapple donut. And I can't have a donut hole.
You called it something different when I saw you last time. The glory hole. I think you said you love glory holes. And I didn't know you were talking about donuts.
Oh my god.
Such a sweet tooth.
The thief. Oh my god.
me.
The thief
Where's
stole.
Joel? He's at the donut shop again.
Yeah.
Munching on some glory holes. Is that what they call them?
That'd be a great name for a donut business.
Would.
What a glory hole.
Glory
Yeah.
holes.
Glory hole.
Line up, line up.
Yeah, but how many could you have
Oh, well, you knock yourselves out.
I reckon I can do about 8.
in one
really?
sitting?
Well, I'm thinking about the bag when I'm at the Easter show.
So how many bags you have depends on how many
Depends
holes.
how big the bag is.
Hot glory holes or room temperature glory holes?
Oh, I like a hot glory hole.
And with cream inside?
No,
Or just like, just dough?
The thief stole some petty cash from the donuts company's office. I'm not having this conversation anymore. I'm not part of it. I'm above it.
Why are you winking at me? You love this
Because
stuff.
I'm a mother, and,
Same.
and
So
used,
relatable.
and used an unknown tool to manipulate the officer's doorknob and get inside. However, after leaving, he left his keys in the office.
oh, duffer.
Well, we said that at the start.
And was forced to go back. He still managed to evade police. They are still trying to identify the man. And he also grabbed the keys to a bakery van, but then didn't steal the vehicle.
He sounds like a big fatty boom shakalaka.
Shannon's here. What about me? Hey,
good
Shannon. What's your foolish crim?
Well, so my dad works at a prison and told me a story about a criminal.
Yeah.
Tried to abduct a lady. Unfortunate. They're driving down the highway and there is police pulling people over, doing a little road stop. And so his bright idea is, oh, hey, so if you just lock me in your trunk and then we'll drive through the road stop and then you just let me back out once we're through. And he said as soon as she obviously agrees, and as soon as she locks him in the boot, he goes, oh, no. And of course he just goes straight to the police and says,
Oh my God, what a dumbass.
trying to abduct me.
It's like an Uber Eats criminal. I've delivered you with the criminal.
What an
That's
idiot.
unbelievable. I love that. Thanks, Shannon. I'll have to explain that to Kate during the song, but that's
I
an
don't think I
amazing
was
story.
listening.
It was an amazing
the criminal
story.
says, I drive through the police.
Yeah.
You lock me in the boot and then let me out. And then she just kept him in the boot.
Oh, it reminds me of that great Halle Berry Dakota Fanning movie where she gets locked in the boot and
Oh, yeah,
calls
the
Halle
glory
Berry. No, it's called The Call. It's a great movie.
This is Kate, Tim and Joel.
You know, we were talking about sunroofs and moonroofs yesterday, Kate Ritchie. Someone said the difference between a sunroof and a moonroof is a sunroof you can open, a moonroof you can't.
Oh, that's right. That wasn't yesterday. That was earlier, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
But
yesterday.
no, that's great news.
We got it on the text.
It's great news.
04800 31 KTJ. We got that text yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
Oh, when we were asking
About
people.
another day?
No disrespect, but...
I love it how you just can't take the information. It has to be just the timeline. No, you're right. No, you're right.
No, what
No,
I
you
need
guys
to
go.
do
You
is
guys
just
go.
accept what Tim says and not have an opposing opinion at all. Because I think I read that yesterday and assumed it was from earlier in the week.
The conversation
But you know
is about
what?
sunroofs and moonroofs, not about what day it was.
I just won't, you know.
Well, isn't the conversation about sunroofs and moonroofs, not the day it was?
Well, you said yesterday.
So who cares? It's sunroofs open, moonroofs don't.
I need a drink.
Oh, tomorrow we get a text about that.
What? Well, now I'm really confused. I don't even really know what a moonroof is.
It's a roof that doesn't open.
I know that now. I just
you
never
know that
heard it
now.
before yesterday.
Get all the facts here.
Oh, yesterday, today.
Oh, my God.
Tuesday.
Do you want to hear this amazing story, please?
But 13
I'm begging
24
you.
10, I should ask you today to call 13 24 10 because I was today years old when, and that's today years old, not yesterday years old. I was today years old when 13 24 10 call us up and tell us about something you just learnt. You're like, what? I was today or yesterday years
Oh, my
old.
God.
13 24 10.
I'm going to push you down the stairs. And push you down the stairs on the way to dinner.
There's no stairs at the restaurant.
I'll find some. People have been shocked to discover how fingerprints are formed.
This is actually unbelievable if it's true.
This is well, of course it's true. Everything on this show is true. Every single finger of every single person in the world is unique, as we know, and it's because of the way they're formed. So while in the womb, the fetus's fingers...
Hang on. Slow down. While in the womb,
Yes.
the fetus's fingers...
Well, obviously, I was doing it at a pace you could understand because you just repeated it word for word back to me.
This is good. I want people who are in their car half listening going, stop.
Slow down.
Slow down.
While in the womb, the fetus's fingers touch the walls of the sac
Yeah.
and produce little wrinkles on the developing skin.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. This is the same for the patterns you see on the palms of your hands and the soles of your feet. It's created by the movements within the womb before the birth.
Oh my God, is that true?
That's unbelievable.
though?
I don't know if that's true, is it?
Well, what else? What other theory would you have for fingerprints?
So it means that I'm not going to talk through it.
But are you saying that for the lines in your palm as well?
No,
I guess because if your hands like that, I'm in the womb like that, or then you've got your fingers on the inside of the sac.
yeah,
Is that's how? Are they saying that's how the lines are formed?
yes, the little wrinkles.
It's crazy.
I've had Botox in my fingers, no wrinkles.
Did you feel that when you were pregnant?
No.
The fingerprints?
No, you can't really feel things from the inside. You can feel the kicking,
The kicking.
and stuff like that.
Maybe that's it.
It's pretty amazing. So it's a bit like, for example,
Yes.
shocking story, but for example, maybe if you've had a burn or something and then you wear a tape or a Band-Aid or something and you're healing with a bandage over your skin.
Yes.
And then when you remove the bandage after a long period of time, sometimes people have imprinted in their skin because their skin's been healing with the pressure of the bandage. They have like a cross or a
Yes,
mark or
yes.
something like that. So it's similar to that.
Similar to that. It's like when I have to put Band-Aids on my nipples.
Or if you sleep really heavy and you wake up and you've got the pillow on your face.
Yes, pillow
Well,
marks.
that's a very good example,
Sometimes
actually.
when-
But that
when-
does fade.
When you do go to sleep, that is.
Yeah, exactly.
If you've ever gone to sleep.
But anyway, isn't
on
that
a
interesting?
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really
There you go, guys.
But where's that from?
Because then why else would it form like that?
And where's it from?
It is from humanbody.com.
It's really interesting.
If it's true.
I just don't know what other way fingerprints would form.
Well, why are we here? Full stop.
To entertain.
Oh, no, not the show.
No, I know that, but in life, we're all entertainers.
No, we're not. I hope
We
we're
are.
not. God, if
Regardless
that's
of
my
who we are.
purpose, far out.
You're an actress.
Yeah, life is a stage and we're all actors or something.
Yep.
And we're all desperate for our lunch break. and our union fees.
And a goddamn rap party.
Kate, Tim, and Joel. Nova.
It's Becky and Dave.
That's when I remember.
Who's the reservation under? Becky and Dave.
Oh, Becky and Dave.
Let's see Becky and Dave on the list here.
Is it on the list?
No. Who'd you book through? Open Table?
Resi.com.
I love Open Table.
Oh, there's so many now.
I know. Handy.
Yeah, handy.
Handy.
The middleman.
Work out.
That's actually a good way to make money. Don't invent restaurants.
No.
Be the middleman.
Absolutely. I'll just be the messenger.
Yeah. Like, Kate, do you want to speak to Joel? I'll be the middleman.
Well, you need that. It's like, well, okay, can't speak.
So why
we have agents.
What did you say? Why we have what? What do you mean?
Don't make
Why we have...
agents.
Oh,
Don't make out, oh mate.
Oh my
I'm the
goodness.
only
Poor
one-
minor manager.
I'm the only one stringing a sentence here together today.
You together
He's together today.
Yes, you are. You're right. Let's have a look at what's happening in the world of Glossies before we get to the news, please.
Oh, this is
who's this?
Shawn
Is this
Shawn
Mr.
Mendes.
Mendes?
Yeah,
Looking
he's
lovely.
cancelled the rest of his world tour.
What?
Due to mental health concerns. I believe that's the story.
Oh, and is there any more information than that?
I haven't read beyond the headline, but that's what I took from it. Gosh, he looks good there, though.
Okay, it must have. Yeah,
All right, that's sad.
I know, I hope he's okay.
it is. Good call, though.
I'm sure he'll be back, though.
Of course, he's very young.
We love stitchies. What else is happening in the world of Glossies? Oh, this is lovely, isn't it?
Oh,
Reese
Reese
Witherspoon's
Witherspoon.
son.
Just behind your head.
Oh my God,
Has he graduated?
They all look the same. This family, don't they?
Gorgeous.
The Witherspoons?
is that him?
Wowee. Great hair
Do you reckon?
and everything else. Yeah, that's amazing hair. Look at that hair. Look at the wave in it.
Yeah, it is. It's very American kind of.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, college.
college.
Why,
yeah.
why is the son of Reese Witherspoon in the news?
Well, I'm
Great
assuming
hoodie.
he's just graduated or something because that was a picture of them at a
You
graduation.
know his name? Deacon Philip?
Oh, my God.
Felipe?
Felipe.
Oh, is he Ryan Felipe's son?
Yes.
Wow.
You know, he was born in the Philippines.
Oh, I'll have a Felipe fish. But what's the story?
Nothing. He just did good.
No, but he's
just
in
did good.
season 3 of Netflix's comedy drama, Never Have I
Oh,
Ever.
you go, girl.
We should play a game of that, Never Have I Ever.
Oh, my God.
You guys,
not.
you guys wouldn't.
I'm not playing that.
But do you drink when you've done it or drink when you haven't done it?
I don't think you need to drink to have fun, Joel.
You absolutely do.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
Well, that's just the game. Never have I ever.
Well, you can
Because
still answer the questions. You
We can
don't
do
need
it-
to drink.
do it with donut holes.
Oh,
Is it-
okay.
yeah. Oh, don't dare me. I'm going to have another donut hole.
So have it at your house then, where there's no alcohol?
Yeah, exactly.
Good.
And you can have a swim. I'll put the pool on.
Oh, that'd be
No,
nice.
thanks.
Thank you.
I didn't bring my swimmers. Still trying to get us nude.
That's okay.
Next, Glossy, what's happening here? Oh, this is amazing.
Oh, what is this?
This is Ana de Armas.
She's looking amazing, playing Marilyn
Anna
Monroe.
Armas.
She was in Bond.
She should have been the Bond girl.
Yeah, she was incredible. She's in it for about 15 minutes in the
my
new
goodness.
Bond.
She's not the girl with the black hair and the black dress
Yes,
and the bow.
her.
And the one that was almost
funny
gonna fall
one.
off.
Yeah.
She's Ana de Armas.
Oh,
Anna de Armas.
wow.
Keep it clean, mate. I know where your mind goes.
Look at
Isn't
that.
she gorgeous?
Is that her there?
Yeah, she's
With-
playing
with a-
Marilyn
with
Monroe
Arthur
in a
Miller?
biopic. Yes, Blonde. The biopic's called Blonde.
Oh, wow, that looks amazing.
And the last Glossy, please. What's happening in the world of Glossies here?
Oh, this is oh God, I've forgotten his name. Austin Butler. Is this the Baz Luhrmann story?
Yeah.
I would imagine so.
I don't know. I don't know it.
Well,
I saw it floating
Austin
around.
Butler has revealed that Elvis director Baz and
Baz.
other film executives made him cry during filming.
Oh.
Like method, like
Baz decided that in order to get as close to performing as possible, he brought executives to heckle him and make fun of him.
How hardcore.
Yeah.
Oh well, got the job done.
Okay.
What's your favourite Elvis song?
Blue suede shoes.
Suspicious minds.
Same.
Kate, Tim, and Joel.
Sure is. This time yesterday we called it, which I think was fair.
Yeah, I think it's fair.
I mean, early on a Wednesday.
Yeah, true.
But
Baller.
even I jumped on board, and that's not like me.
No,
To get on the team.
Be up and about and happy, and No, I think it was a good call, and it was nice to have us all in the studio this week together.
What a delight.
Yeah, you've been a delight.
Oh, thank you. I try my best.
So did Kate.
Oh,
And what has Joel been?
yeah.
A distraction.
You know me.
Yeah, hot little piece on the
I
side.
don't know, who's this little crumpet over here?
Butter me up.
I can't even think straight.
Yeah,
So distracting.
thank you. I try.
I prefer you on the screen.
One bigger on the screen.
I can't see your pants then as well.
Oh, where can you see me from when I'm on the screen?
I have
Everywhere,
you there.
yeah, everywhere. I can't avoid you. Like, oh God, there he
Great.
is.
I love it.
Yep. Next, guys,
Yes.
we are going to slip into a little quick draw
Oh,
with a man that has left the country,
he's a very big deal.
but he's Here in spirit.
Still here in spirit. Of
course.
I mean, we are,
Kate-
we're weaning off him.
Kate was frothing.
So was I.
Kate was frothing.
Oh, look, we are all fans. Readers, mothers,
We're only
Fathers.
fans.
I don't know. People
Okay.
who just like a good time. I
David
chuckle.
Walliams. Next.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
Seriously. Tom Grennan, remind me here on Nova. It is Kate, Tim and Joel. Like, what a song.
It's good to be reminded sometimes.
Oh, God, do you need to be reminded when it's that good?
Beautiful words to live by.
What's your problem, Joel?
Sorry, I'm a bit forgetful. I'm a blonde.
Are you a natural
Don't
one?
say that.
I am a natural blonde.
No, you're not.
3,
I
2,
am an
1,
actual
go.
blonde. Oh, I feel like I'm at the gig. We'll have to request this next time we're at a pub in Wellington.
But it's time for our next quick draw guest, okay?
Oh, you got me. Hook, line and sinker.
I just want to get to him.
One more time. Come on.
Please remind me.
Tom Grennan. It's really time for our next quick draw guest.
Today's guest is a superstar comedian and best-selling author. From comedies such as Little Britain
Can you put your hands over your mouth when you cough, please? That's disgusting.
to his latest upcoming children's book, Space Boy, an award-winning judge on Britain's Got Talent.
I thought it was really good.
He's joined this year's panel on our very own edition.
It's Australia's Got Talent!
Please welcome David Walliams.
Oh, yes. Welcome.
Yeah, I love it. I love David Bowie. Thank you very much.
Say Bowie like everybody else in England.
I love David Bowie. I love David Bowie.
Welcome to the show, David.
Thank you very much, Kate.
Yes.
know.
We've got to ask, what have you heard about the show? What has Kate told you?
This show.
Yeah, this show.
So not-
Well, I
not
was
AGT.
curious. I've just asked her lots of questions like, who is the most important person in this triumvirate? And
what did she say?
she said, it's not really like that, which makes me think that she is the most important person. Her name comes first, and also in the picture outside, she's in the foreground. And to be honest, you're not much to look at, but you're very much in the background.
But David, if I wasn't here,
Oh, here we
not
go.
much
Here
would
we
happen.
Well, there's all very well you can press a few buttons. I mean, we all press a few buttons, can't we? I mean, that doesn't really mean anything, does it?
All right, well, let's look what happens when I press this button. It's just Joel and I now.
Oh, hi, mate. Hi. Oh.
It's very hard to plug your book when you can't hear yourself.
Way in.
How obnoxious that is when someone
Yeah.
can mute you.
Yeah, I know. I see your pain now. I can see, because it's been written all over your face when we've been doing the show.
I've tried to be so polite.
Just my
haven't
little bit of
I?
power.
I did an impression of
my
you this
eyes.
morning
What did you?
on the radio, yeah.
I did
And what
hear
did you
that.
do?
I did an impression of what you say to all of the acts on Australia's Got Talent.
What did she say?
I know. And
Thank
please
you
don't-
so much for coming here today and sharing your talent with us. You said it to everybody. Be they good, be they bad, they be indifferent.
Right, can I
just want to say thank you so much for coming here today and share. I just don't know what to, I just sharing your talent with us. It was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
David, don't do that to me.
You like it. She likes being teased.
We call her
loves it.
Splinters in here because she's one of the great fence sitters.
That's why.
Switzerland.
That's
Have I
why
been?
she's so popular. That's why she's number one.
Does Australia have talent, David?
Well, I mean, it's not known for it, is it?
They're a very small
Hemsworths.
country.
Yeah, I mean, there was quite a lot actually, but we did see a lot of international talent as well.
Oh, really?
So we've seen, I think, a lot of the best of the people from around the world.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there's got talents in there's India, China, Japan. I'm just naming countries.
Yeah,
now,
you really
okay?
are. Yeah.
You're incredible.
Burma.
You guys were threatening to turn up, Tim and Joel, on one of the first kind of episodes. And I was just wondering what exactly it may have been that you would have presented to the country, presented to David, even
She's
presented to
basically
me.
saying, "Have you got any talent?"
We probably would have done a bit of improv, a bit of space jump.
Yep. Space Jump's a good one. And then
Yeah, a lot of and that game, where you got to clap and the other person claps back at you. A bit of that. A lot of theatre sports, basically.
And a few three-chord wonders. I can do Oasis on the guitar really well. You can't sing Oasis.
I can twerk.
You can twerk when I do Oasis.
Oh my God!
Maybe the second series, perhaps.
Speaking of bands, you know that David, we had a small break. David flew back to the UK. I don't know if I'm giving away too much information. You did go back to the UK, and I think the two of you were at a common gig.
Oh, yeah, I was over there.
What was that?
Rolling Stones or Glastonbury?
Yes, Rolling Stones.
I was there.
Hyde Park,
Yeah, it was amazing.
It was incredible, yeah.
I thought I'd be seeing a band who's just be phoning it in. It was one of the great concerts I've ever seen in my life. He's a punk.
Yeah,
Jagger.
I mean, he's half the weight of me, and he's so lithe, and to sing and dance.
Well, I saw Paul McCartney the weekend before at Glastonbury, and it was
80.
almost like he was the worst front man of any band I've ever seen in my life compared to Mick Jagger.
Really?
Well, just because he was just standing there with his bass guitar, he was being Paul McCartney, but Mick was changing his shirt and jumping around. Obviously, he was.
I don't know how he keeps so fit, but is absolutely extraordinary. Yeah.
Exercise.
And it also, he's still mysterious, isn't he? In a world where no one is mysterious.
That's right.
He generally is.
Would you all give them what score? Do you give a score on Australia's Got Talent at the Rolling Stones?
We
Have you
either
ever watched
do
it?
I have.
Okay.
No, you have. Okay, so
it's
how
just-
does it work?
There's a big X.
Yeah.
No,
And you spin your chair around.
That's right. Yeah. That's when the Rolling Stones were on The Voice. Yeah.
Yeah, and you write someone's name on a piece of paper and hold it up to the camera and then put it in the urn.
Oh my God, they are so rude. They are so rude.
One time, one of Elton John's sons said, "Oh, how did you meet my daddy?" I said, "Well, he was a contestant on Prince." And they went, "How did he do it?" No, I'm just joking.
He has just announced his 14th farewell tour of Australia for January next year.
No, he's coming back.
Coming back to
Why
say
be
goodbye
sarcastic? He's coming back because he didn't complete his dates in New Zealand. Why do you have to
Well, why
turn
does he
it
need to come
into something negative? He's coming back to Australia because he wants to give back to Australia.
No, I love that, and I will be there.
You'll be there, will you?
Yeah, like I was at the last farewell.
Make some comments. He's still on a farewell tour, and there was a
But it wasn't
pause
great the
because
last
of COVID.
time. Look, if they do AGT again and they bring you out here again, I mean, you have to move here permanently. What is it that you might miss about the UK? I mean, Wimbledon, obviously, but what else?
My son, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, tell me about, because obviously Kate's a children's book author, and I wanted to ask you, you've got more words on one of your pages than Kate has in both their books.
Very much.
Oh my God, David!
They're bullying you again.
Yeah, they are.
aren't
And
they? Yeah.
again, this is what they
This
do.
is it.
I've
This is
told
what
him
they
about
do.
you.
You gave me that question.
Well, yeah. It's everybody's got a children's book out, haven't they? Everybody in the world.
don't. And it was
Everyone in the world
lovely.
has got one out.
I did send you a photo this morning of my daughter, which I'm hoping you're going to delete because I don't send them to everyone, of her reading Bad Dad on the way to school.
I brought my bad daddy.
And it's like, not that David needs to be reminded, but it's like, he's got, like, it feels like hundreds of books. He's highly successful. Sometimes you just need a little reminder that, you know what, there's a kid going to school this morning reading your book. And it's awesome.
Yeah, and genuinely enjoying it. And that's it. People enjoy them one by one, don't they? And it's one child that you turn into a reader who's not a reader before. That is what it's all about.
It's equally as important to have a book that I'm as excited to read with them, though, because most of them I don't want to read with them, but I feel I have to because you want them to,
So with Kate's book, how did you feel?
I just gave it to my 6-month-old and I said, knock yourself out. I'm in there with a 9 and 7-year-old reading Bad Dad.
You don't look old enough to have children that age.
Oh my God, he's over.
How old are you?
40.
Yeah,
Really?
and he's lived hard.
It's my clean living, David.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, yeah, his body is his
He's a
temple.
real
Namaste.
angel. Well, David, you're one of the reasons I do stand-up comedy. Me and my mates.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I know. You are to blame. It's yourself and Joan Rivers are to blame. I used to watch Little Britain every day after school
thank
with
you.
my mates.
Well, that makes me feel old. How old are you?
I'm 31.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, when Jack Whitehall told me that he used to watch me when he was at school, I was like, oh, God, I'm so old. And me and Matt were in a cafe the other day, and some woman came up and said, "Can I fangirl over you?" I went, "Oh, yeah, sure." She goes, "I'm old enough to remember Little Britain." I was like, well, I'm glad someone does. I didn't know we were like a relic. Isn't not that long ago. Not Laurel and Hardy or something. Relatively recent. You can still watch it.
It was in colour.
Well, that's very nice to hear. I like Joan Rivers as well.
Oh, she was
wonderful.
Our current Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese, has given us the rules for the game that we've got you in here to play when we come back, which is called Quick Draw. I will give you the rules in a practice question. You're playing Kate Ritchie.
What do we win?
You win another book plug in a second for the world's worst pets, and I reckon you'll do well out of that one.
I have a feeling it's going to be a bestseller.
Yeah, and have you got another book on the horizon?
I do actually, but I don't know if I can give the name away. But it is out for set for release in November.
It's a big secret.
Oh, David, yes. I'll send you a copy, and you can give it a big plug on your Instagram.
Summer Babe, the story of Kate Ritchie.
No, I've never been a babe.
How many pages does it have to qualify a book?
I actually have the most pages in this book than all of the other books I've done.
How many words?
David, don't do this.
How many words?
Kate Ritchie is 2.
How many?
Heaps.
Tens, hundreds, thousands.
In fact, thousands.
Thousands of words.
Because this is not just a children's.
Find the word.
Is it a crossword?
A word search.
David, you're my friend. I've invited you in here to promote AGT. You're meant to be on my team and not theirs.
Okay, I'm just gently.
You said that you would be nice.
He's on the team of fun, though. He's on the team of having a good time.
Yeah.
And that's why we love him. And what's your average word count? Am I really asking you that? I'm sorry.
That's not an interesting question. Well, the books are as long as they need to be, aren't they? But sometimes they're about 50,000 words or something. But saying that, probably Harry Potter's like 1 million words or something, isn't it?
Harry, who? I would like to ask you a question because I don't get to ask the serious questions when we're on set of AGT.
Because that's Shane Jacobs' job.
Oh. Do you want to talk us through the other judges?
No.
Okay, in relation to the illustrations I find are reminiscent of like Roald Dahl and all of that. Yeah. The illustrator that you have, was that like a conscious choice? I know this is a serious question, but like, did you track down someone
Tony
who
Ross.
was on that kind of vibe? Because I feel that when my daughter reads your books, it's a bit naughty and it's a bit like when I read The Twits, or I read books like that when I was a kid.
I didn't know you'd read a book.
You got the Twits
TV week.
You got the Twits on your 30th.
Well, Quentin Blake illustrated all of Roald Dahl's books, and he illustrated my first 2 children's books.
Okay.
And then Tony Ross took over, who has a similar style to Quentin Blake, and he also illustrated some of Roald Dahl's books back in the day. So I guess there is a lineage, and I suppose the whole reason I became a writer is because I loved being a reader of Roald Dahl's books, because you don't become a writer unless you're a reader. So yeah, I'm very happy with the comparison. I don't think I'm in any way in the same universe of talent.
Well, you absolutely are. We're allowed to say that. Maybe you are not.
Definitely someone that I admire and I sort of look up to still, you know.
Thank you.
We can't wait till you finish the Twits and you can tell us what you think.
Your Booktopia review.
Yeah, I know. Kate reviews the Twits on tomorrow's show here on Nova. Stick around. David Walliams is here. Going to play Quick Draw now. This is our Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese, giving you the rules.
This is Anthony Albanese, and these are the official Quick Draw rules. Rule number 1, your first response is your final answer. 2, if you answer incorrectly, your opponent has a reasonable amount of time to respond with their answer. 3, human error is sometimes unavoidable. Be a good sport, and above all, have fun. And finally, the rules are the rules.
Or finally,
Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
And yes, that really is the Prime Minister.
Wow, so that he has time to do stuff like that.
For our show.
There's nothing going on in Australia.
We cold called him.
That was about a day after he got the gig, actually, so we just bombarded him.
It's actually incredible.
You need us, Albo.
So we just shout out the answer.
Yeah, I give a category and a letter. The first to yell out a correct answer gets a point. The first answer you yell out is locked in. Practice question, then we'll come back.
I really want to win this. I so want to win
Name something you'd see at a talent show starting with C.
Circus act! Yes!
What was that?
Cool.
What's that? What about Shane? I just want to say thank you so much for coming here today, sharing your talent with us.
David Walliams is here. Quick Draw for real next.
Hey, Tim and Joel's Quick Draw.
David Walliams is here, a judge on Australia's Got Talent, coming to 7 later this year. Obviously, a fantastic children's book author. Bad Dad's the one I've got in my hand, but we're talking about The World's Worst Pets. That's the new one. Came out in May. Is there a newer one?
No, there's not a newer one than that.
Is it the second version of it? Because I went to the store the other day to buy a couple of copies for you to sign, but you're a bit unwell, so I'm going to wait till next week for you to sign them. World's Worst Pets. Is it edition 1 or 2?
Well, I don't know. It's the same book. I haven't written 2 books with the same title.
And you haven't got a new one out since...
confusing.
And you haven't got a new one out since May.
No, I mean, I know you might think as we're talking I may have written a book and be magic in the shops, but no. So that is the latest book, The World's Worst Pets, a book of short stories to amuse your children over the holidays.
Wonderful. Okay, are you ready to rock? Because it's for real. Joel Creasy's scoring. Ready. Best of 7, first to 4. All right. Here we go.
You're sitting. Yep. You're going to sit.
Oh, so I should stand?
No, you don't have to stand. No, I think you should sit.
Oh, no, don't stand.
I'm too tall.
Yeah, sit.
Okay.
I'm trying to play mind games.
Yeah, I know.
Sit. It'll be better for you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Better for you.
Name something you'd order from a fish and chip shop starting with S.
Sugar, salt.
No.
Chicken salt? That's good.
No, but that starts
I'll
with a
just have
C.
a cup of salt, please.
A cup of salt. Didn't Winston Churchill say why stand when you can sit?
Oh, beautiful words.
Oh, David.
I don't know. It's been a while since he's been alive.
Yeah. He's been very quiet lately.
Been very quiet. Name a kitchen utensil starting with T.
Teaspoon.
Oh, yes.
Maybe
no.
Does she yell like that on TV?
It's not on TV. Not on TV.
Is that our trait?
Yeah.
Can you explain? I'm a different person when I'm with you.
More like a bit bipolar. Or something.
I think you go a bit giddy.
Fair enough.
I think you've got a bit of a crush on me.
Yeah. We've never seen that outfit before.
No.
She doesn't normally put makeup on, does she, for the radio? Look at her. Can you blame her, though? She's a woman. She has needs.
You were dressed very differently for Kyle from the Real Housewives yesterday.
And are you into the cowgirl look or what?
Very much so. Yee-haw, as we say in Great Britain.
That's right. How is your ranch going in London? Question number 3.
Oh, God, come on, Kate.
Name a suburb in London starting with C.
Croydon.
Oh,
what did she say?
Chelsea.
Oh, you did say Chelsea.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yes, I did. I did.
I think David was in first,
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
I think he was.
Well, let me go to the replay.
Hang on. Let's go to the replay.
You know I've done panto in Croydon.
Yes, I know. I know you have. There's a statue of you in Croydon that's commemorating it.
And also, we don't need to pad. We've got the replay ready to go.
Croydon.
Oh,
wow.
no.
Croydon.
That is 3 points to David, 0 points to Kate. Kate, you have to get this next point correct to stay in the game.
Do you want to sit down?
Oh, dear.
All right, here we go. For the win, David, to stay in the game, Kate Ritchie, which is the game, really, that we created for you 8 years ago. It's a bit embarrassing.
You didn't create it for me 8 years ago. You did nothing for me 8 years ago.
Oh, hang on. Don't turn on me.
Yeah. You'll have to play Shane
She's got a side. She's got a side, hasn't
She
she?
really does.
But thank you so much for coming here today and sharing your talent with us.
I've been really good, don't you think? I tried really hard.
She's been wonderful. She's been wonderful.
You know, it would be great TV shows to get all the judges from all the TV talent shows from around the world and then start voting them off. And then you have the ultimate talent judge.
Oh, yes.
That's a good idea.
Isn't it? You can email Simon Cowell on my behalf. Tell him about it. I'm sure he loves getting ideas from people.
I'm sure Mel B will be in.
That's right. Okay, here we go. Name something.
Make it a game, David.
Shush. Can you
Make it a game, David.
Sorry, please. Could we have a bit of quiet? Because I'm taking this actually very seriously. Thank you. Shh. Kate. Fingers on lips. Thank you.
It's like being at the tennis. Name something you'd fill with air, starting with B.
Balloon!
Kate, yes, you're in.
I'll give you that one, Kate.
I'm in.
Saving
You need to
face
calm
slightly.
I just want to beat him so badly.
Well, I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Where do you want to beat me exactly? That's the question.
On a bale of hay.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Okay, again for the win, David, to stay in the game, Kate. But it's not gonna Name a female singer starting with M.
Mariah Carey!
I think that was David.
No, it was me.
Well,
Melanie
go
B.
to the
Melanie
replay.
B.
Replay.
I was in.
Mariah Carey, Mel B. Mariah Carey, Mel B.
Come on,
I mean, both
David.
great.
What?
Both great.
I've got to let you win?
No, don't do that.
No. That's not how things work. That's not how life works.
And I love all of Melanie
little
B's music.
space now.
Isn't it great? Here we go.
Go.
Mariah
That's me.
Carey.
Okay, you are in.
Okay, you are in. Sorry.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no, this is good.
Okay,
We're
all
still
right.
going.
So what's the score?
3 points to David, 2 points to Kate. Kate, you still have to get this next point right to stay in the game.
Name something you'd see in the sky starting with P.
Hey!
That's Kate. It's a tiebreaker.
Jesus Christ.
God, what's
Wow.
happened to her?
Wait.
I mean, it's when she takes her medication, it's fine, isn't it? That's what we found on the show. She's just got to remember to take it. It's not enough to be the doctor to give it to her. She has to take it.
This is for the win.
Oh, this is exciting.
Okay.
Tiebreaker.
No, it's like you're both in show business or something. You really created a lovely game here.
Okay. Oh, God.
Name something yellow starting with C.
Custard! What did she say?
Circle.
Sorry?
Circle?
Circle.
A circle?
Custard has to win that.
You can't win with circle. Yeah. Custard's a great answer.
Oh, yeah,
Custard.
Yeah.
Custard. So what do I win?
Another plug. Australia's Got
You get to
Talent
leave.
coming to Channel 7.
And World's
later this
Worst
year.
Pets.
And World's Worst Pets. in-
Custard's what the nurse will be feeding Kate later after her meds.
Oh, love that, Joel.
So lovely
Had to
meet
get
you.
something in.
Lovely to meet you. Is that it?
That's it.
What was the point of the game exactly?
Kate, Tim and Joel is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.